That's cool.
You don't have to lie to me. It's okay.
Is that how you fish it?
Yeah.
You just
Actually, I just put my hand in there like this.
just wiggle your rod tip back. Alright guys, welcome to Honey Hole Angling. This is another fly tying video with Zach Squared. Unsupervised.
Unsupervised. You know,
What are we tying, Zach?
we're tying a sparkle fart up today.
Why do you call it that?
Oh man, because it looks like it's farting sparkles.
Perfect. And how did you come up with this fly?
You know, I probably should give credit to one of my students. We were coming up with names for planets, you know, or the space unit, and one planet was the Sparkle Fart planet.
Interesting.
And so I was like, I tied up a fly that would be perfect, the perfect name for her. And so the fly came before the name, and now we have Sparkle Farts.
Perfect.
You know? So we start with a Gamakatsu B10S. This is a size 4. We're putting our eyes on. Actually, that's probably a little too far back. So we'll try it again. You know, without breaking our thread.
Is this the size you've had the most success on, or?
Yes. No, I don't know. I have this in 4s and 10s, and I want it to be a little more loud than a 10 right now, so we're on it with a 4.
All right.
It's got a lot of pressure. I also got some laughter tears going into my eye right now, and it's burning a little bit. So,
just because of the size thing that just happened, I'm afraid to ever look in your fly box.
Oh yeah.
You give me anxiety. What happens? Never mind.
What happens? What? What do you want to know?
What if you only have one of one size? Then that's the one that's working,
What do you mean?
and you break off.
That's all she wrote then. That's just how it goes.
Oh man.
Make do with something else. So doing the under wraps, 5 each.
So this rides hook up.
It does, yeah. That's not what I wanted to do. All right, there you go. Now go back to the bend, and we're gonna add our fart. So we are gonna take some.
Can you buy that at Fly Tire Extension?
Yeah. Go in and ask for their fart. So
Fart gold.
I need a green and pink fart. No, so this is just Crystal Flash. You can get it anywhere. You know what? That's just too much. We need to cut it in half one more time. So, obviously, with a name like Sparkle Farts, we need a lot of sparkle. We need a lot of flash. And honestly, there's never too much sparkle
On this pattern.
on this pattern.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I guess you could have too much sparkle.
You were saying earlier that flashy stuff is your confidence.
It is. I don't know what it is. Like even like when it comes to trout, like Frenchies and Rainbow Warriors. Those are like flies that just get it done for me. And so I don't know what it is, but not all the time, but most of the time, especially this time of year, I'll throw something with sparkle, something with flash in it.
Why this time of year especially?
I feel like because by the time you're out on the water, it's either like as the sun's rising, you don't have many like overcast days, and the sun's real bright, and also fish are feeding and they're active, and they want, like with the warmer water and the warm water species, they're just really aggressive all the time, and so they're going for that crazy, you know.
Yeah.
Fart.
If you had to label this with some kind of forage, what would you think it would imitate the most?
Oh,
you don't do
an aluminum ball? I don't know. Like I like to imagine.
Rooster tail?
Yeah. I like to imagine maybe somebody went to Chipotle, you know, and then dropped some litter in the thing, and so like a bass thinks like, oh, I'm gonna have some leftover Chipotle.
That's a fantastic segue into Honey Hole Hates Trash.
So while you're out fishing,
look for Zach's flies.
look for my trashy flies. Pick them up, take a photo, send that photo in to our Honey Hole Hates Trash website, and you're entered to win a product. And we're doing one giveaway at the end of the year, a super giveaway with some really neat stuff. So this whole year you're putting in your submissions to be drawn in December, I believe. So if you guys don't know what's happening right now, it's pink legs and sparkle. All right. Any questions? What happened to my? I prepared some Estaz, but I don't know what happened to it. So I'm gonna cut my own now. All right. So now put on some Estaz. I don't know how you say it, but it's fun stuff. It's sparkly, and of course on the sparkle fart it has to go.
What are you doing right there?
I'm adding a half hitch just so nothing comes undone as I rotate my vise.
Oh, so you're one of those that actually uses the rotary.
I do. We'll try to.
Yeah. Most of us splurge on a rotary vise and never use it.
I don't know why people actually do that though. Like this honestly makes my job that much easier. Plus then I get to see the legs go all wiggle on me, you know? Look at it.
That's the best part.
Wiggle. You know what I mean?
Always got to have at least a little wiggle in there, right?
So, you know, I'm not too fancy with the way I wrap it. As you saw, like I go around the eyes, go over the eyes. Kind of wherever I feel like this belongs is where it goes.
You know what? I'm going to start tying all of my flies like that. You know what? This feels good.
Just honestly, if you tie by feeling, you'll be a lot happier with your flies.
I don't know. I might end up trimming all my materials off.
And the last thing, well, before you start trimming things up, is we're going to add a little bit of marabou as the goatee. Because if I had to, you know, if I had to tell that marabou is any part of a person, it'd be a goatee.
You know, I want anybody watching this video to comment if they think this is called a wing or a goatee.
Or mohawk.
Or a mohawk. Or
right.
It could be, who's that, Bert from Sesame Street?
So, you can put this in whatever color you want. It can be chartreuse, purple, pink. I'm kind of struggling to see where it's at right now.
You know what I'm realizing as I'm watching you tie this? This could be a pretty good shrimp pattern, too.
Oh, yeah.
For redfish. Like Louisiana redfish.
What color would you need to make the goatee?
I would make the wing. I don't know, purple's pretty cool. Or tan, pink. But I'd probably do olive.
Yeah, you probably would do olive. Well, that sucked. That's okay. We'll trim it up. So now just finishing up, making a little nose on it. Because, you know, the goatee goes under the nose.
The nose. Oh my gosh, I'm about to have a panic attack.
I guess you could say the goatee goes under the head, too. All right, here we go, whip finish. Not a ton of room. Get those legs out of the way. And that's it. So,
Done. Ready to fish?
well, no, not quite.
Oh.
We gotta trim the legs. Well, I'd do a little bit shorter than the Crystal Flash. And actually, those legs look pretty good. Okay, so that is it. That is the Sparkle Farts. It looks ridiculous. It looks like a monster, but it does catch the fish. So next time your friends are out fishing anything olive and articulated with 2 hooks, just tie on the Sparkle Farts and you'll get the job done.
Probably not, but yeah.
Cool.
All right. Well, thanks, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit us up on Instagram. Hit us up on the Honey Hole website, Honey Hole Hates Trash. And start practicing for the iron fly coming up in a few months. We'll post more information on that
This would win
very soon.
This would win the iron fly.